Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, on a huge demand, we have Avantika Rathi, CEO and co-founder of Peak Advisory. So, welcome, Avantika.
Thank you so much, Palak, for having me here.
So, Avantika, we have a huge demand from my student and students around the globe that they are encouraged and they respect that you have taken the risk of opening your own venture because that need a courage. And being a girl from the area which you belong, that is nearby Punjab area, that is a really, we learn about the risk appetite. So you are really a risk seeker person, and I appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Palak. So, being an entrepreneur is in my blood and just doing what I love again. So, yes, here for that.
There is a myth that yes, you just have the authority, you being a boss, you enjoy that person. But according to me, because I am also running my coaching business, so I can understand that comes with the responsibility. It's not about the authority only. So have you felt that in your journey?
Yes, throughout. So, it's a combination of, right judgment plus a right sort of inspiration that leads to an action as well. So, it's basically a combination of everything and continuous learning and then that application with whatever you work with. So, it's not only about taking the authoritative decision at times, but even when it comes to smallest of the admin stuff as well, being an owner, you do not think it twice. You have to do it right.
Right,
So, it's like that.
right.
Hmm.
So, Avantika, I'm very happy that you are with me, and maybe my audience will be very happy because that was the demand coming from last 1 year, and due to your time schedule, my time schedule, we were not able to make it. But yes, guys, this is the first session. We will be coming with more session very soon. So now, first of all, Avantika, I have few questions, and these questions are from my student side. So just tell me a little bit about your firm.
So basically, at Peak Advisory, we are an outsourcing company and we are dealing for clients who are based in UK, New Zealand, and US. So that is basically a B2B business that we are dealing with. Like, so basically, I'm an accountant for the accountants. It works like that. Plus, Peak Advisory has established itself in the UAE as well now, wherein again we are working directly with the clients. So one at a time, we are expanding across the horizons now. And it all started from two of us, like Nikhil and myself. We founded this, we started this, and now we are a glorious team of 40 and expecting it to be in three digits sooner. So, yes, that's about
Congratulate
it.
for that, and I appreciate that. And I have seen your growth on social medias as well. And I congratulate for that journey. Last year you went through Accountex, and now this year also you went to
Right.
UK. So hats
Right.
off to you.
Thank you so much.
So, Avantika, what motivated you to start your own outsourcing business in the accounting field?
Well, that's a really inspiring question. As I said, entrepreneurship is in my blood, right? So while I was working, I was doing freelancing as well that time also. Now, when my clients, they like my work, so it all started with referrals basically, right? And then they were the ones who motivated me that, okay, if now you've got enough work, Avantika, go ahead and incorporate yourself, start your own thing. That is when me and Nikhil, we had a serious discussion on this. And then we took it slowly, one step at a time, taking care of our clients and then, taking it forward. So, and luckily the COVID helped us a lot. So that time
Yeah.
was one of the time utilized the most because we were working day and night for our clients only at that time. So, yes, that is what motivated us. And especially the client's confidence and our employees' confidence in us is what is shaping all of us together in a better future.
See, I think you have applied the ACCA skills very well because you took the first mover advantage and you learn from the SWOT analysis and you grab your opportunities. So
Right.
that's great, amazing. So, Avantika, How has ACCA qualification contribute to your success as an entrepreneur? Because being an ACCA member, people have various questions regarding the job opportunities and scope. So I am fed up with these
Correct.
questions.
Right. So I'll tell you, for me, it is because of ACCA that's what Avantika Rathi is today. This is something that has global recognition. And not just for the sake of saying, but when you actually apply your studies to what you want, you get the way out of it yourself,
Yeah.
right? ACCA has that confidence in the countries that my clients are willing to trust me with their work today. Had I not been an ACCA, I think I would have never done this journey and would have been never able to make it, because I myself see a huge difference with someone who's an ACCA or an FCCA and someone who's a normal accountant
Yeah.
working, because it just grills you with all the right skill and talent that you need, even at the time of learning and at the time of executions. So I would say ACCA has been everything for me. And even last year, when I was there at the ACCA conferences and summits, that is also where I was interviewing. I was telling them the same thing, that, this question is like a one word answer for me, that ACCA is no less than God for me. So it is
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's true. Being an ACCA member, I personally have seen that change in myself also, and I thank to ACCA that yes, ACCA have contributed a lot in my professional journey as well. So,
Exactly. So it is basically, like as soon as we become a member or as soon as we become an
yeah,
affiliate, it is not right to go with the salary numbers then and there. I'd
yeah,
always been advising. That is where you start learning how to imply your practical skills, how to imply your knowledge that you've gained throughout to your practical skills now,
yeah,
right? Now, what students or affiliates they start doing, they're like, oh, now we're in ACCA, why aren't we at a good package? That is not the right time to decide your package. It is
yes.
basically the years of duration that you apply working, and then that is where, after 5 years or 6 years down the lane, and then when you see yourself at an edge from others, is the right time to evaluate yourself with where you were to what you are now. That is where the demand happens, and that is how every qualification works, I'd say.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's absolutely true. So, setting up your own business comes with risk, and you have taken that risk, and I appreciate that. So, might be you have suffered some challenges. So, what kind of challenges did you face while transiting from an ACCA member to a business owner, and how did you overcome that?
All right. So, yes, totally agree with it that there were a couple of challenges that we had. For instance, the first challenge we had was me and Nikhil, we started up ourselves, right? So, we needed good staffing capacity. Now, that is where, being a very small venture, we wanted someone to trust us. But then that was the phase wherein everyone, they just goes for big brands, big names,
Yeah,
and they feel like, oh,
yeah,
isn't it risky to start with a startup?
yeah,
So hiring was one major concern that we had back then. People putting in trust on us was another concern. So when we used to, even after referrals, when we started doing marketing, that is, and when someone used to come for demo or for referrals and strong recommendations, that is absolutely needed. That was another major challenge that we faced, during this time. So little bit management side, little bit operational side. So everything merged all together and we kept on going. So those challenges are like bearing fruits now. And there's of course lots of miles to go still.
yeah. And I'm happy that you have overcome those challenges, and I wish that you will become the leading lady. And I'm appreciating that, and I support women. Because in our country, and especially you and me both are from the Punjab side region, and in our area,
Absolutely.
people are just moving towards Canada, UK directly on a student visa. There is a lot more to do in
Hmm.
India. So you have set up
Exactly.
an example for them. Seriously appreciating that.
Thank you so much, Palak. Your words have been like really motivating for me through the start of this session. So really, thank you so much. I appreciate you for your kind words.
So, yes, being an ACCA member, so I have some question regarding ACCA, and few more questions we will be covering in our next sessions very soon. So how
Right.
has the ACCA membership supported you for your professional development and growth?
So ACCA has got all those skills, basically like how the PERs are there. When we
Yeah,
actually write in those PERs with what experiences we'd faced while working and particularly applying those scenarios. So I think the way the PERs are designed in ACCA, they're so practical that they help you when you're actually working.
yeah,
And what one needs to do, what upskilling do you need, because learning remains constant, right? So whatever technical articles, whatever forums are there for ACCAs, we have so many Facebook groups where we can openly ask about any questions that we have, or anything of that sort. So these are the things that ACCA has really helped me with, especially the PER side, which is, they're so practical that when you're actually working, you get to know, oh, this was the relevance, that why
yeah,
those PERs were drafted in a
yeah,
manner. Like we used to get frustrated back then that, it's so much of writing and
yeah,
why is this there? They should not have done this. But now, today, when I've actually done that, so I realize how important they are.
yeah.
So that is something that ACCA has really helped me with the practical supervision side as well.
Okay. So, being an employer, could you please highlight some key skills that you believe which are crucial for successful career in accounting influenced by your ACCA training?
Right. I'd say knowledge is, of course, important. But
Yeah,
along with knowledge, what I personally believe is open communication and transparency is very
yeah,
important, be it an employee or an employer. Because today, someone who's an employee might be an employer tomorrow.
yeah,
Right. So, open communication and transparency is the key that I say. It is all from ACCA again. We keep on talking about ethics, right?
yeah,
That
right.
is ethics and due diligence that you have to have for yourself and for everyone around you. If you have these skills incorporated in yourself, that's the first thing you'll put in for your clients also, for your employees also. So that just comes within. First and foremost, you have it yourself, and then even your studies are on top. So they just help you to shape as a person who you are today.
Yeah, that's true. So, and what kind of roles do you offer to your employees and how you ensure that they are aligned with the ACC ethics and professional standards? Because we are talking about
Right.
ethics over here.
Right. So, first and foremost, Peak Wisery is an ACCA approved firm for both trainee development and professional development, right? So, at Peak Wisery, we've got simultaneous roles. We keep on hiring for accounts associate positions, wherein we prefer someone with who's done close to 9 to 12 papers or their affiliates. Maybe with no experience at all, because we are happy to provide them with the trainings from our side, right? And the second role we have is for the seniors that come out, who are ACA affiliates or members with 2+ years of experience. And then we hire accounts managers, managers with good 5 to 7+ years of experience who are either FCCAs or ACCAs. So the hiring keeps on happening throughout the year. And we have multiple vacancies now itself, wherein we are hiring for the junior positions currently. And in the coming month is where we need senior positions,
Yeah,
because the new tax year is starting. So we are keeping our recruitments in place, intact, right from day one.
yeah. So,
Right.
and I guess I have shared the vacancies on my LinkedIn channel, guys. If anyone is interested in working with Peak Advisory, and trust me, you will learn from the scratch. I have seen their growth, and you will be growing with them. So, if you are interested in working with them, you can directly contact me and Avantika, or you can contact Nikhil as well. So we are happy to provide you role in peak advisory and both senior and junior level position. And for junior level, it's completely work from office role. So if you are ready to relocate and Chandigarh area is a very beautiful place, then please contact us. We will be hiring you according to your caliber. And it's not like that we are hiring now and hiring are gonna to be freeze. So if you are not selected this time, in the next session, maybe after 3 months, 2 months, we will be selecting other candidates as well. So this was our first session, and thank you, Avantika, for separating your time for me. And I'm happy, and I think my audience will be more than happy than me. So guys, good luck. And if you have any queries from Avantika, just mention me in the comment box. I will be coming up with those queries in the next session. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Lovely speaking to you, Palak, and looking forward to our next session as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Avantika.